When our next guest was just 12 years old, seeing photos of service members killed in action during World War II who barely looked older than he was, made him think about all the things those brave men would get a chance to do and the life they wouldn't get to experience. Those photos made such an enormous impact on him that he wanted to do something to ensure their service and sacrifice would always be remembered. Thus, Connor Nicol created the We Will Remember Memorial Dog Tag Project. Created in 2020 and recognized as an official 501c3 in 2021, Connor's We Will Remember project making dog tags stamped with a name, rank, military branch, and conflict for service members killed in action during our country's wars, and gives them away for free. I'll repeat that again, for free to Americans with a simple ask to adopt the name of the service member on the dog tag to help ensure that their legacy will live on. To date, Connor has made more than 40,000 dog tags, each carrying the name of a service member killed in action. With names from the Korean War complete, he continues to raise money to work through names from the Vietnam War and the Iraq and Afghanistan wars and World War II. It is an honor and a privilege to present the 2023 VFW Patriotic Award to such an amazing and inspiring young man, Mr. Connor Nicol.
Distinguished Patriotic Award and citation awarded to Connor G. Nicol, and special recognition and sincere appreciation of his commitment and dedication to honoring and preserving the legacy of America's fallen service members through his We Will Remember Dog Tag Project. The selflessness, patriotism, and honor he extends to America's brave servicemen and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our great country by connecting our nation's citizens with their names helps to ensure their service is never forgotten, thus duly earning him the utmost respect and gratitude of the veterans of foreign wars of the United States, and witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands in the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, this 25th day of July, 2023, approved by the National Council of Administration. Signed, Timothy M. Borland, Commander-in-Chief, Dan West, Adjutant General.
Comrades, you can take your seats. As I noted, he was 12 years old in 2020, which means he is only 14 years old and has handed out 40,000 dog tags.
Thank you very much for inviting me here for this honor. As you have probably heard, my name is Connor Nicol. I'm a 14-year-old and I'm a rising freshman at Winnicott High School in Hampton, New Hampshire. I founded We Will Remember in 2020. I've learned so much from all the amazing people that I've gotten to work with. I got the idea for We Will Remember when I was 12. I was watching a movie about World War II. I believe it was Saving Private Ryan. All of the service members that died just looked so young. This got me asking questions and looking for more information. It turns out that the real service members were even younger than the actors in the movies. I have two brothers. The soldiers, sailors, and Marines really didn't look much older than us. They left home to go protect our freedom, and they didn't get to return. They didn't get to finish growing up, get married, and have children. My family is a military family. My dad is an active duty Marine, and my mom, grandpa, and my great-grandpas all served. We talk a lot about our family that served and their friends that didn't get to come home. But I want to know, who remembers the service members that didn't get to come home? Have kids? Who remembers them? Once time passes and their parents, brothers, and sisters, and friends pass away. These service members gave us an amazing gift, and I thought that they deserved to be remembered for the individual and amazing person that they were. I think that these brave service members deserve to be more than just a name on a wall, or only be represented with a group memorial. Don't get me wrong, I think that these monuments and memorials are great, but I also think that each person's name deserves to be remembered too. So I started We Will Remember. My dad wears dog tags when he deploys. My mom actually has a spare set that she keeps on her nightstand when he is gone. She says that sometimes she holds them when she prays at night for his safe return. So I decided I wanted to make a memorial dog tags for every person that didn't get to come home. I make a tag with each name with their name, rank, and service and branch on it. I paid for the first 500 tags with money that I earned from doing chores and mowing lawns. I get the information for the tags from the National Archives, and I attach each dog tag with the informational sheet that gives a little more information, like the hometown and date that the service member died. I find a person who's willing to keep the tag. Most people hang them somewhere where they see it daily, like their rearview mirror keychain, and a lot of teens hang them from their backpacks. I hang mine next to my bed so I can keep him in my prayers each night. I never sell the dog tags. They are free to the person who adopts him. I just ask they say the service member's name to keep him in their thoughts and prayers. The motto of We Remember is the sacrifice made by those who chose to protect our freedom will not be forgotten. Every life matters and every name will be remembered. I think it's even more important for the teens my age. When people adopt a tag, they read the name, and I think this forms a personal connection. Many people do research and learn more about the service member. Some have visited their gravesite on Memorial Day to pay their respects. I think that this personal connection creates an increased awareness of the sacrifice made by the military, gratitude for the gift of our freedom, and sense of patriotism that is more than flying a flag on the holidays. In 2021, We Remember became a 501c3 nonprofit. As the project grew, it formed a board of directors who have been amazing. Most of them are active duty service members or veterans that have lost friends in our wars and believe in the mission of the project. I have now made over 50,000 dog tags. I have finished making over 36,000 tags from the Korean War and have been working on the Vietnam War tags. After I finish the Vietnam War, I plan to move on to the tags for the Beirut bombing, wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, Desert Storm before starting World War II. I work with VFW posts, American Legions, DAR groups, church groups, school groups, scout groups, and a lot of service groups to help sponsor and find homes for the tags. I set up at businesses, events, festivals, and they have been available for adoption at parades, scouting events, summer camps, golf tournaments, and air shows. Since the tags are free to the person adopting them, this project would never be possible without the amazing people and groups that help sponsor the tags. They are amazing, and I want to thank them more than they could ever know. Thank you for having me here. This is a really great experience that I'll never forget. And if you're interested, I brought dog tags with me that are ready for adoption. I also have information about how you can share the We Remember dog tags in your own community. Please stop by the VFW program booth. Thank you.
Wow, only 14 years old. Amazing. 40,000 dog tags, a 501c3. I think he's going to be an entrepreneur, no doubt.